Hello friends, welcome to another video related to PostgreSQL by SlideScope. In this video, we are learning about creating a database from SQL code in PostgreSQL. We'll be doing it for analysis purpose. So until now, we have created our own database, some sample database for just understanding how we can create a database, how we can create a table, how we can uh, delete records from a table, how we can put records in a table. But in this case, we'll use a database, a big database, bigger than what we are using so far. In this database, you will see there are various tables like customer table is there, order detail table is there, orders table, products table, territories table. So you can see the name of customers which it has. You can see these names. So in this table, you will find various such details, and it has data of customers, products, orders, shippers, employees, territories, etc. of a sample company called Northwind Traders, which is a fictitious company, fictitious export and import company. Northwind is a very famous database that is used for learning SQL. It primarily comes with MS SQL server, but there are versions available for all types of SQL like MySQL, PostgreSQL, and even Oracle. So in we have this data here. We have the SQL file here. I will save this SQL file. This is Northwind Postgre. So .sql. I will share this SQL file with you. So in the code, you will find this file as a resource. Then you can open this file in any particular editor. You can open it in Notepad editor, Notepad++ editor. So you can edit or open it in editor of your choice. Now what we have to do here, first I will select all this code here. So in this code you will see we are creating tables like we are creating customer demo, we are creating customer demographics, we are creating a customer table. In customer table you can see we have customer ID, we have company name, contact title, address, city, region. You can see various data types written here like character varying, with every character varying you have the maximum length it is going to take. For employee ID, you can see it's a small integer. Last name is character varying. So most of the columns are character varying, which are our string values. And there are various data types that are used here, like real, small, int. So I told you I will create a separate video for data types. Then you will learn about what data type can be used where, what is the minimum value a data type can store, what is the maximum value a data type can store, what amount of memory it takes. So various things like that will be discussed. For now you can see we have various tables. Many tables are here, and then we have some sample values for these tables also. So you can see insert into customers values, we are inserting these values. So again we learned about creating tables, we learned about inserting values. So everything is written here in one SQL file, and if you will select it and you will insert that file in a database, so a database will be created. So how to create a new database? We will click on database and create a database here. And here first we will give a name to our database. Let's call it Northwind. Now this Northwind database will be created. We are not writing anything else, anything special here, just giving the owner privileges to Postgres. It will give the SQL code also for creating this database. So now this Northwind is created. Let's open this. You can see Northwind database is now connected. In this database, we can right click, and suppose you have your query, you have your query written. Okay, So from wherever you will download the data, they will suppose you are working for some organization, or you need to create a database at in one time, so you don't want to create separate tables. So what you can do, in one SQL file you can write your create table commands, and then you can simply execute the complete code here. That's what we are going to do here. So in Northwind's in query tool, go to query tool and paste the code here. So you can see it's approximately a code of 3911 lines, and everything is now written here. So after pasting it, press Control A to select it or select all, and then simply execute this, and you can see in 1 second and 60 millisecond it has executed the query. And now let's refresh this. Now go to schemas. We have default schema already created here, public. And now go to tables, and you can see 14 tables are created with this query. So this is the simple way of importing a database which we get from external sources. Now we have this database. In this database you can see we have these queries, like we have these tables like category table, customer demographic, customers, employee territory, and different things. Again, here is the GitHub page from which we have downloaded this Northwind PSSQL. So if you want to download it from that GitHub page, you can go to this GitHub page. You can see where the code is written here, and below this database you can see all the code is written here. If you want to copy the code, you can simply click on draw. So on GitHub, you will find many other databases, also many other database for sample, for practice purpose. So you can click on raw, and here is the SQL code. You can press Control A and copy from here. I will provide this code to you. The thing is, in this case, you will see a very neat diagram here, and this diagram shows how these tables are linked with each other. So you can see that we have categories, products, suppliers. You can see the category ID is connected to category ID in products. We have suppliers. So this is a relational database, and in relational databases, some tables are connected with each other by means of some common columns between them. For example, in categories table there is category ID, and in products table also there is this category ID. So to create these relational tables, I will give you a demonstration, or I will teach you how to create a database of multiple school management system. So in that database of multiple school management system, you will learn how to create relational tables, how to create tables that have some relationship between them, how we can put constraint like foreign key constraints. So these tables are joined by foreign key constraints, so that invalid data cannot be inserted. And this foreign key constraint also shows a relationship between two tables. For example, as you can see, between category and products there is a relation. Let's see that in action. So now you can see, first we will select some records from the products table. So you have to view data, view all rows. So you can see we have this product table. In product table we have product ID, we have product name, supplier ID, that means which supplier supplied this product. So if you will go to a sample store, or if you will go to a super store which sells various type of products, so in that store you will find various products, and those products are not necessarily provided by same supplier. For example, dairy products are there. There can be meat products, products from poultry farms can be there, products from beverages can be there. So different type of products are there, and those different type of products are provided by different type of suppliers. So these are the ID of those suppliers who have supplied these products. You can see there's a first product that is called chai, and chai has a category ID of 1. It has a unit price of 18. Currently our focus is on chai, and our focus is on category ID of this. So remember, the category ID is 1. Now open the category table from here. Remember, the category ID is 1. So let's view all the data of category table, and you can see in category table category ID 1 belongs to beverages. So that's how these tables are connected with each other. So the in categories table we have category ID, and in products table also we have category ID. In products table we have supplier ID, and this is supplier table. So the supplier ID is connected to suppliers, and the category ID is connected to categories. We'll see more about relational databases. This is simple relational database. This is a very helpful database for understanding SQL, for understanding how to create a database. This will help you in getting the fundamental knowledge of how we can create a database, how we can put different type of constraints. So with that, now why we are using it, or what is the purpose of discussing this? One purpose is obviously learning how to import external database. Second purpose is we have to study about where clause. Okay, we have to study about where clause. Where clause has many operators, like it has operator like greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, like. There are various operators related to where clause, and to study about operators of where clause with logical operators like and or. So we will combine everything, and we will analyze some data. We will write some queries to visualize data using those queries on this particular database. So on this database, we will learn how to write queries for analysis of data. How we can write queries so that we can select any type of data we want. So that we can do on this particular database. So this video was just an introduction of Northwind database, what we can do with Northwind database, how to import Northwind database. The file will be provided to you. You can copy this file. The process is really simple. You just have to create a new database, and then in the query tool you just have to write or paste that code, and you just have to execute it. Thanks for watching this video. We will come with analysis of this database in the next parts.